Be sure to grab a future XRP Millionaire t-shirt. We have a variety of designs and colors. We have the long sleeve shirt. We have your sweatshirt. Got a sweatshirt over there. We have your basic t-shirt, which come in again in a variety of different colors. You get blue, red, gray, slate, all these different colors, and they are quite affordable. Get the baseball tee. Be sure you don't miss out while supplies last. Hello everybody, it is the Naughty Investor here coming at you with another video. XRP adoption is on the rise as Ripple dominates banking and financial industry. If you have carried out a cross-border bank transaction before, you must have felt the frustration of waiting for a minimum of 24 hours and paying absorbent fees for something that you could do with the click of the button. Ripple Labs is closing the gap with RippleNet, which provides small and medium-scale enterprises with a competitive edge for cross-border settlements. The San Fran-based Ripple said that, quote, the payment infrastructure of the world has not changed since the pungent days of disco, and those were pungent, almost 40 years ago. Operations of businesses are unnecessarily delayed by the current banking system, which relies on decades-old infrastructure. Today, businesses need a plan for the days of hindrances, while payment providers and banks self-fund multi-currency accounts and pass the transaction fees and overinflated foreign exchange rates onto their clients. A considerable percent can be lost when carrying out cross-border transactions, and banks are the only ones profiting from the process. So this kind of goes and hits back at the people who only say XRP only benefits the banks. XRP does not only benefit the banks. XRP benefits everyone. It benefits anyone who is involved in a particular transaction, especially across borders. I don't get why people always say XRP only benefits the banks. It benefits everyone involved, the consumer, the companies, the payment processors, everyone. RippleNet is here to breach the gap. According to the firm, RippleNet reduces transaction costs, speeds up transactions, and brings together a level of certainty to cross-border payments. Smaller transactions in developing markets such as China, India, and Brazil will benefit more from cross-border settlement platforms that don't cost much or take several days. Cross-border payments will increase by 3.4% or about $466 billion this year, according to the World Bank. Ripple is presently at the vanguard of the industry, and it has partnered with more than 100 payment providers and banks. Ripple is the firm with products such as xCurrent, RippleNet, and x.r.p, and some of these products work with the XRP ledger, so as the adoption of these products increase, the adoption of XRP will also increase, and this might have a significant effect on its value in the near future, and I certainly think it will. This article I wanted to cover because of the bank thing, of people only saying XRP only benefits the banks, only benefits the bank. It doesn't only benefit the banks. XRP lowers costs on cross-border banking transactions for everyone. It is especially going to be a key part of the Ripple ecosystem going forward because, like I've been saying in my previous videos and for a while now, all the partnerships that Ripple have now, most of them will eventually involve XRP, because there's people out there who say, oh, well, not all the Ripple partnerships use XRP. I get that. Not everyone is utilizing XRP yet, but it comes slowly. Banks and payment processors, they want to dip their feet into the water, or they want to dip their toes rather, before they jump all in. So what they're doing now is they're dipping their toes in the water before jumping all in, and when they jump all in, we will see XRP go up in value exponentially, in my humble opinion. Next up, we have Mike Novogratz's Galaxy Digital loses millions after Bitcoin Ether XRP bets. This I wanted to cover because it's just obvious. Like, how could you make a negative news story out of this? Obvious. It's just obvious. You can't make money in a crypto market with prices going down unless you're shorting. The market, and they obviously weren't because they're a bullish crypto company. People are going to try and make a negative news piece out of this. I don't think it's negative. I think it's just obvious. Yes, in the short term, they might have lost millions, but in the long term, I think they have a good chance of making hundreds of millions if they keep invested in the right cryptocurrencies. So I don't, they have this sheet up over here of their net losses and net income and all these other things, and people are going to try and use this for FUD. Don't let them use it for FUD. It's obvious. Yes, they're going to lose money. It's been a bad year in crypto. We get that. You don't have to keep putting that on our chest. Wait till next year and wait till 2020. Wait till more mass adoption happens, because then then who will be laughing? Well, Mike Novogratz will be laughing all the way to the bank because he is betting big on XRP and Ethereum. Last up, FBI arrests Ares Bank CEO for, or is that Arise? I think it's Arise? I don't know. Who the heck knows? CEO for $4 million related crypto fraud. The U.S. Attorney of the Northern District of Texas has announced that the CEO of Arise Bank was arrested by the FBI on Wednesday over $4 million of crypto related fraud. Jared Rice, a 30-year-old resident from Dallas, allegedly duped hundreds of investors by claiming that Ares Bank would be the world's first decentralized banking platform based on a proprietary digital currency called Ares Coin. Its white paper promised the banks would obtain Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC, insured accounts and traditional banking services. Now, a lot of people have, asked me about my opinions on regulation of this type of stuff. And normally I am more of a less government involved type of person when it comes to the crypto markets, because I think government ruins a lot of things. But you can't lie. You can't commit fraud, okay? So this guy was committing fraud. You can't say that you're going to do something, and promise that to investors and then not do it, right? So on this case, I would probably side more with the FBI. Just because it's fraud, you're committing fraud. There's a difference between, running a crypto related business and the FBI just not liking it. Then I'd be on the side of this guy. But this guy was defrauding people, lying to them. It's a breach of contract. You're in a contract with investors and you're not fulfilling your duties as the CEO. So, I'm not sure if 120 years in federal prison is necessarily the best for only $4 million. I mean, yeah, that is kind of a lot, but you see, pharmacy CEOs and stuff like that get away with much worse than this. I think 120 years is a bit much. Maybe give him 10. I don't know, but yeah, nonetheless, this was interesting news. Markets today were kind of mixed, so I'm not going to go too much into that. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, share it, and grab yourself an XRP t-shirt, link in the description, and I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great day. Corporations, governments, and cyber criminals all want your private data. Be sure to protect it with IPVanish. Link is in the description.